Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we say Kalayim Layhel Bashim Yashar Bashim Marakakwadash, and I'm honest to the elders and apostles of the great millstone GMS. I do rule and teach well. And today I would like to talk about testimony about how the Lord literally just now saved my life. So if you watched my page for any length of time, you know that I'm big into bodybuilding stuff. I've been into this shit since I was like, man, I want to say it first started kind of like on and off when I was like 10. My dad, while he was still alive, he always had me do push-ups and pull-ups, and he was an actor, so he would always have to keep in shape, and I would sometimes run with him and stuff, but I wasn't really into it. I got more into it a little bit after he passed, when I was 16, 17, and then I've been into it ever since. Really got serious when I was around 19, 20. So serious training about 1 or 2 years or so, and so I'm in the gym, right? I do my squats and whatever, feeling good. Go out and do some calf raises on the leg press machine, right? And this is what a leg press looks like. If you guys don't know, you put your feet on it, and you have a safety lock mechanism on it, and pretty much you pull it, you push it out, the safety locks, disengage, and you're able to bring the foot plate down and then push it back up, right? And you can use a lot of weight because, like in a barbell squat, which a barbell squat is calisthenics, by the way, you don't have to lift up your body weight. You don't have to balance the bar. You could just lock yourself in and just press solely with the leg. So you can easily, if you're, decently strong, you can probably easily do it like 900, 1,000 pounds on leg press repetitions. But I'm doing calf raises, and I'm just warming up, right? So I only have 3 plates on either side, and I'm doing them. And I finish my little warm up. I do a couple reps, and I try to lock in the foot plate. So I bring my feet back up, and I try to bring it down, and I try to put the safeties back on, and the machine wasn't locking in. If that makes sense, the safety locks weren't coming on, so I was basically just stuck there, right? Like if I press it down, I try to bring it down. I'm like, why isn't it catching the safeties? And I brought the safety locks on. I made sure the handles were on, but it wasn't coming on. And there was an Indian guy right next to me, and I called over to him and say, hey man, can you go to the front? Like the safety locks aren't coming on. Like, and I'm fidgeting with the safety locks. I'm pushing it in, pushing it out, see if that works, and nothing's working. So he runs to the front desk, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like getting a little nervous, right? I wasn't like too nervous, but I was like, oh shit, I don't want to get tired or something, and then hurt myself, because there's videos of guys snapping their legs. Yeah, you see this guy right here. Yeah, you see that? This can happen to you on a machine like that. You got to be very, very careful with this gym stuff, and even if you are careful, you can still get fucked up. So it's just if the Lord has it out for you. But I'm fidgeting with it, and even before the guys came back, I just kept going, and I was like, oh my gosh, don't tell me this is the end. Is just going to end like this? And then I eventually was able to get these safety locks on. It just somehow came back on. I have no idea how it happened, man. It has to be the Most High. It's the Most High, because like I'm trying to push it in, push it out, and it wasn't working, and then somehow I was locked in again. And I was like, okay, phew. And I actually ran up before the guy even got there, before the people, like the trainers and whatever, the people that run the day-to-day at the gym even got to me. I already ran to them and told them that, like, yo, it's not working. The thing wasn't working, but I was able to like get myself out of it. And then they check it out, And I walk away, and I'm just contemplating. I'm saying, I hope I wasn't, bugging out or something. I hope I wasn't like going crazy or something. Like that thing wasn't working. And then, I just continue my workout. I do my other stuff. A little pressing here, a little here, a little pull ups behind the neck. And I wrap up my stuff, and then I kind of catch one of the guys out working on it, and I go ahead and ask him like, "Hey man, was I tripping or was that thing not working?" And he was like, "Oh no, you're 100% right. You didn't break it. There was something wrong with the safety lock mechanism, So that's the most I say in my life. There, a lot of things could have went wrong, because even when I was doing it, I was feeling a little bit tired, because I was kind of fidgeting with it, and I was just scared out of my mind. I'm like, oh shit, please, legs don't break, because it's a dangerous machine, That's why before you go to the gym, you got to make sure you pray, Before you get into your car, you have to pray, because with all this stuff, a lot of things can go wrong. We're here in America, it's the valley of the shadow of death. All right, this is the book of Psalm 121. Man. Yeah, I'll just go into 6. Verse 5. The Lord is thy keeper. Psalm 121:5. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shield upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, you forevermore. Right? And that's what we pray for, man. We pray for that mercy, for the Lord to look after us while we're out here. And that's why we always push prayer. And there's been times, I'll be honest, there's been times where, I kind of skip and I kind of forget about praying, and then I'm like, I'll just go. And I try to pray on the way, but this time, I don't know why, Spirit just made sure that I prayed. I said the All Father, before I left out, and I said it again, just do the Spirit, I kind of, go in the Spirit with a lot of these prayers, just say a few words and then leave it like that. But imagine if I didn't pray this time, I could have got judged for that. So that's pretty much it for the video. That's the importance of sticking with this truth, man, because what if I wasn't in this truth? I could have had both my knees shattered, and I would probably never be able to lift the weight again, or get any hose, So I'm just joking with that one. But I'd be messed up in the game big time, So Lord willing, you edified, and kind of the big takeaway from this is just make sure you guys pray. Make sure that you pray every time before you leave the house, and Lord will preserve you. Lord, you brother edified, and I'll leave it like that. Shalom.